Hi there, everyone. Um, got a mic, so hopefully it'll be a little bit better for people. Um, so this is just sort of hi, how's it going? Day in the life. Um, but not really a day in the life because, quite frankly, it's 10 after 11, and although I do sleep in, I've been up for a bit. So let me tell you what happened so far this morning. Not a lot. Okay, YouTube. Desperately love my YouTube. I think it's like TV in my old days when I used to just sit down and watch TV. I watch YouTube now because I don't have a TV and that's just not my thing. I like YouTube. I like keeping track of my friends and finding out what's going on in the YouTube world. Um, I also choose positive, uplifting things so that I don't have to see the disasters in the world because I don't think my mental health can handle watching so many disasters. It's nice to hear about the what's going on outside the world, but not to dwell on it because I have enough going on in my head. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in my head. I don't know. So anyway, let me tell you about breakfast today. Breakfast today was just so today is Thursday, which is payday. And yesterday, which was the day before payday, I don't spend any money. I just can't. I can't just go spending extra money. So no, what I did was apples. I have still apples from last week because I eat apples when I don't have anything else. So this morning I had 2 apples already. Then I went to breakfast, and then a couple hours later I had another apple. That's what I do. Also, I went to the States with a friend the other day, and I got some of these carb counter tortillas. They're really nice. They are less carby than the ones here, and they have less calories, and they're just bigger and nicer. They're white breadish, which is nice. And then I had like a tuna pack, which I also got from the States. Um, it was similar to this one. This one's deli style. I think I had ranch this morning. But all I did was open this up, wrap it up in this, and be done with it. Both shelf stable, so that's really good for me, which is why I get these tunas. They're smaller than a can of tuna, but they're shelf stable. So I love when I get over there and I get to pick up a bunch of these. And the tortillas, originally my friend Sally, she helped me. We were out shopping and we found some good carb tortillas in the States. But then I haven't been able to see them since. And then when my other friend and I went over, I found some. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. And then I got dressed because, well, it's my day off, but I still have to be dressed. Oh, I don't like this thing. Sitting in my house is it's just, the temperature right now is 26 degrees. And I have this door open, which is my side door, and my back door open. And it's still 26 degrees in here. And that's the reason is because, I've got such good insulation for the winter, which I can't do without, it's fine. I'm more than happy to be here. I have a fan when I need it. Just a little one, but it's loud. So, well, it's not terribly loud, but louder than I want it to be. So, I open the doors when I'm in the van as much as I can. And right now, I'm not really doing a whole lot. I'm hanging about. I did wash up my cooler. I don't have a fridge, but I do. Well, I don't have a fridge that I can keep up with. But here's a cooler, and in my cooler, I have this container that sits in the bottom, and I put ice in that container, and that way I can have food in this part and on top of it because there's a lid. So once the ice sort of melts down a little bit, I leave the ice and water in here, and I put this lid on top of it. I'm terrible at photographing this. There we go. So I leave the lid on top of it, and that way I can put things on top of the ice and keep it all nice and cool. But right now it's drying out because I've got it. I've cleaned it with vinegar water, and that's just gotta dry up. And then I'll put something in it later. Today's payday, so I'll go get ice, and I'll go get things like carrots and cucumbers, and I don't need apples yet. I'm good. Eggs. I get some prepackaged eggs, pre-boiled, prepackaged eggs. There's 3 packages and 2 eggs in each package. So it just, and then when I eat them, I don't eat the yellow. Oh, the name of that is escaped me right now, but it's the yellow part that I don't eat because it has a lot of cholesterol in it, and I'm not allowed to have much cholesterol. And really, I'm not exactly sure what it is that I'm supposed to have, because every time I think about, okay, I'm going to go to the Diabetes Association, or I'm going to go to the Kidney Association and find out what is going on and what my diet should be, it's always just too heavy. And I think I'll just eat fresh. Just eat fresh stuff, you'll be fine. But I do have to watch how much protein I eat. So these tunas, they're tunas. Eggs, pretty good protein in eggs, not too much. And there's 13 grams of protein in here, which is 23%. So if I eat 1 of these a day, or even 2 of these a day, that's not too much protein. I just got to keep my protein really low. No, my meat protein really low. So I have to keep my red meat, milk, yogurt, those kinds of things low. Hard cheese. I can eat some soft cheeses, and I can eat fish. But these are all like within reason. Like I shouldn't eat red meat anymore. I'd love to go vegan, but I don't really have any. I don't know. I guess I just need to sit down and figure out like vegan knowledge. Like, I mean, I know that, you buy a piece of meat, a potato, and some veg. I mean, that's what I grew up with. I had that, all the time. I didn't have much of anything else. And so, you know, other foods from other countries don't get mixed into mine because of the taste is off. It's different. And, I'm old. Different is not good all the time. So, and I'm not supposed to have white rice, but I get this basmati rice in the dollar store, the Dollarama, and it's all ready to go. You just heat it and eat it. So, but it's got a lot of carbs. It's got 42 carbs per package. So I only ever eat half. That's only 20 carbs. That's not bad for a meal, but also, I mean, is this considered white rice? I don't know. They talk about white rice and whole wheat rice, or brown rice. That's all they talk about. There's so many other rices out there. I don't know. Too many choices. I don't know. It's really hard. I've bought some vegan cookbooks, and I've got some vegan, mostly cookbook. I got a couple cookbooks. I don't buy a whole lot because of where I live. I don't have a whole lot of space. But I do try to, and then, I'll go online and check a few things out, and I'll write some stuff down, and then later I'm looking at it going, what was I thinking? I don't know. Because it's not only that, but because of, here I am whining. You don't want to hear me whine. It's just awful difficult to take care of a couple of different difficulties at once. You have to watch things you've never watched before, like your weight or the chocolate bar you're eating. Because I used to eat a lot of chocolate bars. I don't know. I've avoided chocolate fairly well. Chips, cake, cookies. I've been avoiding them fairly well. Every once in a while, I'll buy a thing of cookies that is not acceptable, shouldn't be bought, and I promise myself will not be eaten all at once, but they do anyway. Um, so the reason I'm bringing all this up now is because I'm having a hard time getting my blood sugars down enough. And I'm not sure what it is because I really thought I was doing okay diabetic wise. I'm not sure. Probably stress. I am moving in 3 weeks, 2 weeks today, 15 days today, my last day. Yeah, I'm moving in a short time. So that's a little bit, and I don't have a job to go to. And I had ideas lined up. They did not hire me. So their loss. I've been doing this forever. I'm a good employee, but they chose somebody else. Okay, fine. It is. It is actually fine. I know that every time I look, there's lots of jobs up in the area that I'm looking for, so it shouldn't be difficult to get a job. I just have to figure out a way to get my resume on my phone so that I can send it, set it up. I'm having a hard time with this. I probably just need to sit down and work with a computer because I really am just working with my phone at the moment. But that's okay. It's fine. Okay, well, that was breakfast. It is 20 after 11 now. Still 26 degrees in here, so not crazy warm, or not crazy warm, but not really cool either. I would prefer down to like 22 Celsius. That would be nice. 21 would be really nice, but not too low. I don't want to wear a blanket. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm so demanding. Okay, we'll see what's in a little bit, see what's going on. Hello again. So it's a bit later. I had a nice good 2.5 hour nap. It's 7:15 right now. I had a really nice, wonderful little nap this afternoon and I'm feeling a lot better. It's 29 degrees in here. I have moved. I went to Walmart and I got some groceries and some ice. Got a little ice. But it's 29 degrees in here because where I was sitting before was in the sun. In the sun in the afternoon. When I was there, it was nice and shady, but I let it get too hot. My fault. And then I went to the grocery store, and while I'm at the grocery store, everything's all closed up. So every time I leave my house, everything's all closed up, and it's just warmer and warmer and warmer in here. So anyway, I am at a park, a different park. This park has 3 baseball fields around it. So I'm hearing some noise over here for some bats and stuff. This is fine. I'm not concerned about my vehicle out here. It's baseball field, they're safe. And yeah, so I just been here a few minutes and I've already dropped a degree opening up my windows in the shade and just getting some stuff ready. I have some blueberries that I've already been snacking on, and tonight I'm gonna have some dill pickle salad or supper because I like dill pickle salad, so I cut it along the edge. And then they have these little packets inside. And this packet has toasted bread or something in it, which I don't eat because I don't need to eat that on top of everything else I have. So I'm just gonna check that out and hopefully clean up some of the a lot of the uh, a lot of the I don't know what I was trying to say. Anyway, this is the salad dressing. I'm just gonna squirt most of it in, but not all of it. There's not a lot left, but just a little bit. And then I will get my fork. I didn't have my fan on earlier because of how loud it was probably going to be, and now I'm like, I don't care, I want the fan on. It's warm. But the other thing you have to remember is you have to be dressed for it. Like if I'm going to work, I have on like probably a shirt like this, plus a bra, plus pants, plus underwear, plus socks that go up to my knees because I wear tension socks because I have varicose veins. And you know, by the time I get all dressed up, it's like, whoa, no way. Like I prefer to have one layer on in this house, in this heat. You know, I have two on right now, but that's only because I'm talking to you guys. I'm only being nice. And I need to find my fork. Where did you use it last? Where'd it go? Okay, I'm not sure. I keep... Oh, I have two forks. Because when I was cleaning up once, I found my other fork. So here, haha, I have my fork. I like this fork. It's a good spork. So, I'm gonna clean up my salad. And then I'm gonna eat this salad. So there's not much different in the winter and the summer for me in this place because basically I'm either hiding from the heat or hiding from the cold. So, you know, like I pretty much have to keep my house open as much as I can to keep the heat down while I'm in it. So my preference is to be just tucked away where I'm not really bothering anybody, not in the way. Back door open, side door open, letting the air flow through. It works really well. It will slowly, see it's already 28 degrees, so it's dropped 2 degrees from when I opened the doors, so it's nice. And it's not bad in here. But now I will relax, not do much, not much moving around, just get through the night. And then ice water, lots of ice water. And then when I work tomorrow, so yeah, it's a couple of I don't know what I was gonna say. So I work tomorrow, so it's gonna be a little bit easier tomorrow to get through the day because I live in a place that has air conditioning. So yeah, I know it's not a ton of exciting stuff, but hey, it gets me through the day. I'm really hot. I'll probably take off my clothes. I have these really nice sports bras too, like they look pretty good. And I have these like short shirts. Those are really cool too. I will wear those. And probably just my underwear. Mostly people don't come in and talk to me or bother me, so I'm not really concerned about them seeing anything. Most people are just comfortable as long as I stay away from their kids, which I do. I don't want to be near your kids anyway. So anyway, that's my day. Gonna relax and things will get dark around me. These people will all leave and it will be lovely. And I have got to get my netting up before mosquitoes get bad. so I can sleep in here tonight. But I've got my front window open as well, and it doesn't have any netting on it. So I'll let them all be wide open and let the air flow through for now, and then shortly I'll get closed off. So that's my deal. That's my deal. This is really actually a nice little air fan that works off of USB, so it's not taking too much energy, which is good because I think I've energied out my Bluetti. Holy smokes, I can't speak. So the thing with the Bluetti is I can use it anytime I want to, but it's really hard, a lot harder to put energy back into it than it is to take energy out of it. Like my phone overnight will like take a bar down, but during the day my driving won't put that bar back in. So so it gets to the point where it's like I have to drive around or take it into my work or somewhere where I can plug it in for a while for it to be any use, which is sometimes annoying. Or I'll just ignore it and keep plugging it in and plugging it in, and then my phone will like suffer for it because I'm terrible. I watch YouTube all the time, so sometimes I just go grab a book and turn off everything, but not today. Do I have books? I think I might even have a new book. I should check that out. Anyway, I don't keep books, so if I bought them, I will donate them so that I have room for more. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my salad, drink my water, have a nice time. Don't think there's much else going on. That's it. That's all. If you watched till the end, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. You have a lovely weekend. Thanks. Bye.